if you look at the energy behind things instead of the physicality of things, there's a whole different story going on. And so when I see somebody who's spreading pain and confusion like all around them, I know that they're in pain and confusion, right? Because if we're in pain and confusion, we can't help but spread pain and confusion around us, right? That's natural. That's just, I'm circulating this energy. We're all sensitive beings, so other people pick it up and it spreads. And when I see that, all of a sudden, just that knowingness brings compassion. I see somebody doing some terrible acts, and it doesn't excuse the acts they're doing. It doesn't make me want to happy about what they're doing. But all of a sudden, there's a person there that's in a lot of pain and confusion. And I'm like, I can't imagine being in so much pain that I would do that. They must be in a terrible space. And then so all of a sudden, what happened? I have compassion for dictators. I have compassion for criminals. I have compassion. It's like, where'd this come from? Is this okay? Yes, absolutely. This is okay. There's a little confusion. Some people feel like I need to forgive or somehow make it okay what they're doing. Don't have to do that at all.
No, you're not doing that.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, they're a person, and I have compassion for the journey they're on, and I genuinely hope that they feel better for themselves and for then they'll stop spreading as much pain and confusion.
Absolutely.
And
I define compassion as the understanding of a lack of understanding. You grow into an understanding that there's something going on there. There's a filter, there's a hindrance, there's a trauma that's not been healed. There's something going on. And so you have not a condoning of it, but you have an understanding of that lack of understanding that allows them to cause pain, to hate, to steal, to shame, to be a dictator, whatever the case may be. And it does. I think that not only do you not get caught in the sauce of it, but you create an energy that could possibly help people be free because you're not judging it.
Yeah, and that's super important right there, because that's something my wife Hisami pointed out to me one time. I was watching something, either politics or I don't remember the exact thing, and she's like, "Okay, you're sounding pretty pretty judgmental about this." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, because I don't like what they're doing." And she said, "Yeah, but just imagine this person's in pain, and then millions of people are hating on them. Is that going to help?" And you're a powerful guy with a lot of energy. Are you hating on this person? Is that going to help? I'm like, no, that's not going to help. You're right. So, it's and actually, it makes me no different than them. The person that I see spreading. So it's like, okay, so I have to take responsibility for, for not doing that. It's not okay to send negative energy, think negative thoughts, and just generate all that for people that are doing things I disagree with.
Yeah,
that's just not okay. It's not. That's, like I said, it's probably what they're doing. It's probably why I don't like them.
It becomes kind of like flypaper. You end up helping to create. You get stuck into a world you don't even want to create, but you're helping to create it with the resistance of the energy of it because you're defining it so completely. Right. So.
And that's it's all tied into this with this self-resistance, this self-righteousness, all this stuff is tied together. It's a lot of us, it's our biggest challenge.
Yeah.
And just knowing that it's there and saying, it's okay that I'm that way. I'm doing my best. And every moment that I choose to shift out of it, big success. I feel good. And the moments when I can't, that's okay. Tomorrow I'll do better,